It's day 11 and I am going to be working on this wonderful lady and her baby. I'm hoping to get her done definitely today. I'm not sure if I'll get the little boy done, but we shall see. But I'm so excited to be working on her. I think she's got some really nice elements to her. So I'm going to enjoy picking out some glass and having a little play. I can see some areas here that are going to be quite tricky to do, but yeah, we'll see how I get on and how I navigate that process. Let's go. So just a quick reminder, this is where I'm at. So where I started and where I finished the other day. So everything is stuck down. I have taken out one of the boxes, which you'll see was in the original drawing here. I haven't decided whether I'm going to include it yet. What I'll probably have to do is put the whole mosaic up so I can see it kind of from a distance and see if it needs it put back in or maybe positioned somewhere else. But here is the lady that I'm working on today, and as you can see, she's a bit faded out, so I'm going to have to redraw some of her features so I can see where things end. I can see where her little bolero jacket was, so I've got to put that back in. Trying to see if she's got, I think she's got like a little bit that comes down here, and her arm kind of disappears behind this suitcase, and over here we've got a little waistband which has disappeared, and I think that's the knee. Yeah, that's the knee of the little boy. I should really be doing this in pencil actually, because it's only probably going to rub out again. The lines are better in pencil. And then we've got the coat, jacket there. The little boy's hand hanging onto his mummy, somewhere around there. And then her neck area and the top of her blouse just up here. She has got a hat, a cute little hat somewhere, so go to her face up here somewhere. See how the chalk lines are making her face look bigger than what she is? And then she's got like some kind of bonnet up here with her hair swishing out or something. She's got a little bob. Right, so I think I'm okay to start on her face up there and working my way down. I'm going to use this glass here for her face, the same glass as I used for this gentleman here. And then I've got this, which I'm just going to grab. I've got this gorgeous tangerine coloured glass, which I'm probably going to use for the skirt, put her skirt in that. So now I need to decide what I'm going to put up the top to match this lovely gorgeous glass. Yeah, okay, let's see what I decide. I'll be back. Okay, it's day 12 and this is what my desk is looking like now. This is the mosaic really coming together now. I think it's after 7 in the evening. That's why I've got this my little light there, as you can see. So I'll just give you a little update. Sunday I was working on this lady's head here, which took me a couple of hours, and I got quite frustrated with it, to be fair. I know it looks quite simple, but it was kind of tricky. So I left that on Sunday, and then today I stuck her down and then completed the rest of her outfit, apart from the blouse. I haven't done that yet. This little boy I had to cut a few times till I was happy. I had to move his leg position. Oh yes, I had to move her arm position as well, because her arm was down here. but because I'd chosen the same glass as this suitcase, it would have kind of blended in and probably wouldn't have looked correct. So I changed her arm position, put her hand on her shoulder, changed his leg position because that kind of disappeared underneath the bag somewhere, and I thought, let me just bring it in front. And then yeah, I finished her skirt, but I'm going to probably recut this section here, just because I just wanted this to come slightly lower down. I think that's it. Yeah, and then just have her blouse to complete, and then that'll be it. But yeah, this is, I'm quite happy where I've got two now. It's coming together, isn't it? Oh my gosh, looking at it like this is amazing. Yeah, okay, I'll see you in the next video. The sun is shining so brightly outside the window today, but it's still a bit nippy, but it's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, look out there. Beautiful day, beautiful. Anyway, this is where I've got to. So, so pity the sun is really beaming down, so I can't really see the colour of this glass. So I'm on the last figure, as you can see. And I'm just deciding on what colour I'm going to do this gentleman's suit. And I've played with a few ideas, and I wanted to sort of keep it in line with the colour scheme that's going on here. So not too deep, not too bright. Even though I've got some bright elements there, I wanted to go back deep again. So I've given him a little bright yellow tie to kind of complement the little girl over there, to kind of balance the mosaic up a bit. And I've gone in over to my stained glass stash over there and picked up this gorgeous piece of glass, which is, oh, look at that. So you can see in the sunlight, it's a really beautiful sea green, emerald green. So I'm going to use that for his trousers. It's going to have some emerald green trousers, and I'm going to use the deep purple, which I don't have much of, for his jacket. And the lapel is going to have the deep sea green in there, and he's going to have a white shirt as well. And his hat, which I gave him this type of hat. He originally had like a cloth cap, like a cap, and I wanted him to have a proper hat similar to this gentleman over here, because a lot of the gentlemen wore hats, and I quite like a hat. So yeah, he's having a hat. Yeah, and that's it really. So I need to figure out how I'm going to cut this glass, because these are the only two big pieces I have. I found this in my garage, and it's probably old glass that I've had for years and years that's been in there, and they don't actually make it anymore. So I'm gonna probably have to perhaps mix it with maybe this glass, which I think I've got some over here. And this is slightly different. Yeah, it's quite slightly lighter. So I might have to do a little bit of mix and matching with the deep purples, and see how it works. Okay, let's get into it. back. It's day 16 and this is the result. I am not happy. I can tell you that for nothing. Not happy with him at all. So he is going to go. The body is way out proportion. I do like his cool green trousers, but this here, just wrong, just totally wrong. So I'm going to take it all up and I'm going to use this guy here as inspiration for to replace him. Yeah, I made a little bit of a mistake there. So I want the figures to all be kind of walking in the same direction. These four were drawn by the original artist who I commissioned. Sorry, my finger was in the way there. And this one I added on as an extra when I was doing some editing on an app that I use, and it just doesn't work. So I'm taking him up and I'm going to replace him with this type of person here. He needs to be bigger because he's slightly too small for the page, because you can see his legs end there and he's just way too small proportionally. So I'm going to make him a lot bigger and yeah, and replace him. These things happen and I just wanted to make you see that these things happen. I'm not perfect. I don't get things right all the time. And time sometimes is just like, ugh, you think you've wasted a lot of time. Well, you have kind of wasted time, but you're also learning at the same time. So yeah, so I'm going to be taking this up right now. All right, I'll see you soon. This is the result of my chipping off all these tiles. As you can see, it looks pretty bad, but it's not as bad as it looks, if that makes sense. The board underneath is pretty sturdy. The sponge, not the sponge, the polystyrene is pretty sturdy. So when I go to cover this up, I could just put an extra layer of cement underneath or adhesive underneath to fill in these gaps, and then it should be fine. And I've actually drawn the new and improved version that's going to replace this area here. And here he is, right here. I've drawn him to scale. He looks much better. I love the outfit. He's got a little waistcoat there. Still got the kerchief in the pocket. Don't worry about his hands looking a bit like a boxing glove right there. But yeah, I'm liking this fella much better. His stance and everything, and I think it complements the other three a lot better, or the other four I should say, a lot better. Yeah. Well, let me get on with this now and see if I can make up some time. I'll be back.